What is this on my desk? Okay, so we'll just leave that, I guess. Gross. All right, let me open up the chat. And then we're gonna go here. Let's make sure the notification went out. It looks like it's going, so that's cool. This one is going. Cool, cool. Then we're gonna go here, and then we have to check on the channel too. See what that looks like. Yep, there it goes. All right, for sure. What's going on, Lorenzo? Is my boy Anbu here yet? What's going on, fellas? There we go. Okay. What up, what up? So, I'm actually... did you see the DD news? The what? Hold on. I gotta add it to my list. Add it to my list. What else is going on? Am I missing something? I must be missing something. What's the DD? You gonna ask me a silly question? You're gonna make me ask a silly question? Come on, man. What news are you talking about? Oh, the Diddy news. Yeah, no charges are dropped, apparently. No charges have been dropped. But you know, I didn't expect any to be dropped. I think like the trafficking ones were the only ones that got dropped, I think. I'm not sure. I have not been paying attention to it. I'm a real life person, unfortunately. So the stuff with rich people usually doesn't concern me. Stuff like that. Like strange things like that. So Ambu was so sad when he heard. Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. He might not hop on for sure. That's fine. We're just doing a short stream today, man. Probably like an hour, getting some clips in, talking about some stuff. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 things I want to talk about today, and then after that we're off. So, but that's cool. That's cool. So I found out that a bunch of the music I was playing yesterday was apparently copyright, and so now, what's up, Hubba? Time flies. Miss you, Unk. Last time I saw you was AX 2018. Yeah. It's been a cool minute. I will not be back this year. So, what's going on, my G? Good to see you. Thank you for hopping in the stream. All right, so we got a couple of things to talk about. We got some Marvel Rivals news. That's always fun. I have not played in months, so we're talking about Marvel Rivals. Then we got My Hero Academia got a new game announcement today. Was that today? Yesterday? We need to catch up on Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, Xenoverse, and what's that other one? There's like another Dragon Ball thing. So either way, we have a conversation to have about today. So yeah, there's a new My Hero Academia game. Then we have some Bleach stuff, and that's pretty much it. Once we get through all that, then we'll hop on Honkai. So as you guys know, I lost my 50-50 yesterday, so I'm not happy about that. But I did. I need to finish Phaenon's. Of course, I got Phaenon. So I mean, you guys saw. So I just got to level him up today. So that'll be fun. Gotta run it at DreamCon. For sure, maybe. I mean, that requires going to Texas, but DreamCon is a very interesting one because, oh, there's Anbu. What's up, brother? DreamCon is very interesting because although I would love to go to something like that, I feel like I'm not at a place to where I would properly... I'm just not at a place where I would go something like that. You know what I mean? I think career-wise, I think as far as just going by myself, for one, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not trying to go as a fan. I'm not trying to go as a fan. I'm trying to go because I'm involved in something. I want to go because there's like specific people that I would like to meet and hang out with and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't know. I wouldn't really want to go to DreamCon. And that's something that I used to tell Anime Done too. Was that she was like, "Oh yeah, you got to come to DreamCon. You got to come to DreamCon." I'm like, for what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not invited, if I'm not like meeting up with specific people or doing collaborations or something like that, then it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a lot can change in a year. I think it's supposed to be in Dallas next year, so we'll see. There's still time to get a bunch of stuff done. So all right, boys, let's go ahead and hop on here. Let's see what the homies for Marvel Rivals are talking about. I haven't played all this season, so...
An all-new era is about to begin in Marvel Rivals, as we will now be launching a new season every 2 months. Get ready for more heroes and villains, brand new team-up abilities, and an epic feast of super-powered battles as the Marvel Rivals journey continues.
Bet.
Back in Season 0, the Guardians of Galaxy's first expedition to...
I have no idea what the fuck he's saying, so...
Instead, they inadvertently awakened him. After lying dormant...
So, the new story beat is that Null is awakened, so that's cool, I guess. I don't know if that's supposed to be cool or not. Just because you're playing the same game over again. And as the story is unveiling, it's like... The story becomes cool, but playing the game is still kind of ass.
The god of the
So
has finally found a way to break free from his chest.
now this shit is cool. I saw the trailer of him of the Hela trailer. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. We gotta watch that next.
Also the goddess of death herself, his queen in black, Hela. The throne of abyss is rising.
So there's a new map.
Has fallen, and our heroes
Okay,
find
cool.
a way to counter all black, the necro sword, and burn away the encroaching darkness. Thankfully, Phoenix is ready to ignite the battle as he joins
Jean Grey coming to the game. Let's go. Hey, hold on. Whoa. We're not just gonna speed past that. Hold on. Oh my lord. She bad. She bad as hell. What is going on with this green and yellow and black pattern though? Oh my god. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm kind of staring at them like Jesus.
Wielding the overwhelming power of the Phoenix Force.
So I think she has a summon or something. I think I was seeing some gameplay.
To disrupt formations from the flank. Her unique chain reaction mechanic delivers a whole new
chain reaction. Okay, for sure.
Her ultimate, where she merges with the Phoenix Force,
okay,
deal massive damage. It also has a special ability to clear enemy summons from the battlefield.
Enemy summons.
The one and only Phoenix. This update.
What do you mean by that?
4 new team-up abilities.
4 new team-ups, and we're losing 2.
Since Season 0, we've added 7 new heroes.
This is Venom season, baby. I heard he got a buff too.
Of all team-up abilities. Our goal is to continually deliver fresh, exciting experiences and fulfill every player's superhero dreams. We hope you enjoy the...
They added Blade? Yeah, they're adding Blade. What's up, Brutal? Blade is getting added to the game.
In the later half of Season 3.5. Stay tuned for more details.
Blade and Phoenix are coming in Season 3.
The fan favorite Blade awakens and will be joining...
Let's go! Second half, though. Second half of Season 3, so...
For Season 3, we're keeping the Battle Pass at 10 costumes, with pricing unchanged. To match the shorter season, we're boosting the amount of Chrono tokens you can earn.
So I actually have to go on there today, and I have to purchase the previous Battle Pass so I can actually get that shit.
Previous seasons.
I don't think there's... I mean, aside from the Cloak and Dagger skin, there's really nothing I want.
And shifting their rewards elsewhere. Weekly missions are now persistent.
So they're taking out dailies, making weeklies more extensive, which kind of sucks, like that they're taking dailies out entirely. But I guess.
We're also introducing season missions, a set of challenges that last all season and offer a load of Chrono tokens.
That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I'm down.
In Season 3, we're adding a new layer of hero customization.
Now this is cool. The little badges.
For Winter Soldier,
that's kind of cool.
Groot, Rocket Raccoon, Jeff the Land Shark, Invisible Woman, Emma Frost, and Spider-Man. You can earn accessory points by participating.
Oh, they're like little keychains on your character.
Exchange them for your favorite.
That's cool.
We are also bringing new chroma color variants to even more of your favorite costumes.
Nice.
Costumes will now offer a brand new customization option. Ultimate VFS. For clarity on the battlefield, these effects are visible only to you. Other players will still see the original effects during matches. Unlock this new color palettes and Ultimate VFS.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Season 3, you will be able to
the only bad thing is only you can see it, so. But I guess if you're streaming, it still looks dope. It still looks dope.
We've heard your feedback. From Season 3 onward, you can mix and match MVP animation.
Let's go! Finally! Because before you couldn't do it unless it was like a specific skin that you had.
Plus, your team lobby background will now change to match your equipped costume.
Let's go!
Even before the battle begins. In Season 3, we've optimized the gallery system.
I'm excited for this shit like I actually play this game. You said can't flex on brokies? Yeah.
Cutscenes from all maps.
Shit, sad, man, sad.
To enjoy the narrative at any time.
You said that should remind me of Genji's ult? Yeah, right?
Has been added to the main lobby navigation, making it easier than ever to browse all the current in-game events. We've also enhanced the post-match results.
Now this part I don't really care for. This part nah.
As soon as the battle
I hope you can disable that. It's not really something I want to do.
Starting from Season 3, verified university students will enjoy costume trials. Upon completing verification, university students can
excuse me.
10 costumes and MVPs. We're rolling out email verification for students in the US, UK, and more, with even more regions soon. Be sure to check our official.
They got Phoenix on every single screen over here, bro. She's on the background over here on the left. She's got idle animations going on. God damn, okay, we get it. She's the next character, bro.
The new
Jesus.
supports the latest Discord SDK. Once you reconnect your Discord account, you will be able to chat with Discord friends directly in-game. You can also stay connected with your Marvel Rivals friends via Discord even when you are offline. We're making
not them role playing in the Discord chat. Oh my gosh.
Since launch, we've noticed that many players using NVIDIA graphics cards have experienced GPU crashes. Updating your NVIDIA drivers to version 576.80 or later will significantly reduce these issues.
Okay, for sure. Driver update issues, for sure.
Replay playback from Season 2. Be sure to save any favorite replays to your
Alright, you hear that, guys? So if you have any MVPs, that you want to keep, you need to go and save them on the game right now. You need to go and save them because it's the start of Season 3. They're deleting all those shits.
Your understanding and support.
Hanbu, you can finally roleplay. Roleplay as Rocket. You're a little freak, bro.
Playoffs. The final 2 slots for the China region will be decided on July 20th. And in this coming season, Marvel Rivals will host its very first offline tournament with teams around the globe competing head-to-head while face-to-face. Stay tuned to our official website and social channels for more information and all the latest updates. And now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong for all the details on team up ability updates and balance changes.
He said I can't even do any of the new shit because no console. Yikes.
So here again. Today, I'm excited to walk you through the changes coming to
okay, here we go. Here's balance changes.
3.0.
Alright, team up abilities. Let's see.
As Guang mentioned, we are picking up the pace for Season 3, rolling up more fresh content faster than ever before. Team up abilities are evolving too. We will be introducing new team ups in both Season 3.0 and 3.5, syncing with new hero arrivals and ongoing balance tricks to give you a brand new gameplay experience.
Alright, who's up first? Come on.
Let's dive into the dynamic team up changes in Season 3.0.
Oh, there go Blade. Okay, hold on.
Firstly, we have Primal Flame. Phoenix is the anchor.
Phoenix and who else? Wolverine.
When Wolverine unleashes his Feral Leap, the Phoenix Force activates, burning nearby enemies.
Oh, as if he's not already annoying enough.
Attacks. Next, we introduce Ever Burning Bond. Human Touch is the
Human Torch and Jean? Yeah. Oh, Spider-Man.
Special gadget for Spidey. This unlocks a brand new team up ability. Spider-Man can now shoot a flaming taser.
This guy sucks.
Spidey can use Get Over Here to zip to any enemy with a burn chaser, triggering an explosion for extra burn damage. And the best part is that
They buffed
Burn Chasers
Spider-Man.
and Spider Chasers can both be attached, opening up a whole new world of combo possibilities for our friendly neighborhood hero.
Okay, here we go. This is the part I care about.
And ESU alumnus will be retired from play. Hela will
Whoa,
be
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So they're taking the storming ignition out of the game.
Nation and
Fuck.
ESU alumnus will be retired from play.
Symbiote Shenanigans
Hela will
is
be
still
joining
in.
The Symbiote Shenanigans.
Oh!
Now, Symbiotes
Nice.
into Hela's Soul Drainer
What? Bro, that's crazy.
triggers. In addition to the original effect, Symbiotes
Oh,
and
that's
Hela
dope.
linking them together. and
Everything
showing
except for
them
buffing Venom, bro. They'll do everything except for buff Venom.
Squirrel Girl joins the Stark Protocol tag team up. Iron Man
Squirrel
gives her
Girl,
the nano
she
tank
gets
power, letting her
a
command one of her squirrels to ride the glove. Thanks to its boosters,
homing missile? Yeah, no. You're bugging. You are bugging.
letting her command
You are tripping, my boy. Damn, fat ass.
ride the glove. Thanks to its boosters,
That's crazy.
the squirrel homes in toward an enemy and explodes on
Girl,
impact,
thick as hell.
dealing damage. But don't worry, the adorable squirrel bails out before the blast.
Okay, adjustments.
As Season 2.5 winds down, we can see that the arrival of Ultron, the era strategist, brought a fresh twist to the battlefield. First,
Adjustments.
as Season 2.5 winds down, we can see that the arrival of Ultron, the era strategist, brought a fresh twist to the battlefield. First, the traditional double proof highly. Ultron's formidable damage output lets him rain destruction on the enemy backline from above.
Okay.
Maintaining relentless pressure.
Okay.
With his drones providing automatic healing,
Okay.
he can swiftly power up his ultimate ability. Opening
Yes.
the door to even more tactical maneuvers for his team. His drones also make Ultron a perfect partner for other era duelists.
It
Like
does.
Center around Ultron plus Iron Man or Human Torch.
Yes.
Long range poke. While Ultron plus Storm forms a formidable support center called Comp.
Okay. Flying comp. Yep.
After the Season 2.5 balance adjustments, Rockstorm comes, built around two hit scan duelists, either both range or a mid-close range plus ranged, paired with double shoot Vanguards, perform strongly. Wolverine.
Double shield Vanguard. That's what he's saying. Okay, so let me break it down, right? So he's talking about with the introduction of Ultron in the game, the flying meta is just running rampant right now. So in the event that they currently, what they need to do for this next event is buff the hit scan, so that way that is not something that is overpowered.
Storm forms a formidable support center called Comp, both striding in this season's meta. Next, after the Season 2.5 balance adjustments, Rockstorm comes.
So right here, he's talking about the rushdown compositions built around two hit scan duelists. So it's either both ranged or mid to close ranged and ranged. Hold on.
Partner for other era duelists this season's
Oh my
meta.
gosh.
Next, after the Season 2.5 balance
He talking like way too
adjustments,
slow, bro.
Rockstorm
Hold on.
comes, built around two hit scan duelists, either both range or a mid-close range plus ranged, paired with double shoot Vanguards.
Okay,
Performs
paired. So those two hit scan paired with two Vanguards with shields is performing really well.
of this
Wolverine, the nemesis of this comp, made a powerful comeback.
While
Yeah, because if you have a Magneto and who's another shielder? Doctor Strange? Yeah, bro. They're doing damage. The Twitch stream crashed? Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. This is not the right one. This is not the right window. But I'm gonna make it the right window. Let's see. No, there it goes. It looks like it's good. To me anyway, to me. Yeah, it might just be you, my boy. That's unfortunate. So anyway, 2 DPS, 2 hit scans, and then 2. So the 222. So if you have 2 hit scans, so if you've got Hela and what's his name, Punisher, with Strange and Magneto, yeah, you were doing some damage to flyers. You were doing damage to flyers, and then if you had like Mantis and Luna, yeah, you were cooking. You were cooking this past season, for sure.
Some nerfs this season, their counters, like Emma Frost Diamond Form, were also turned down, and the thing hasn't been as dominant. Teams built around Magneto, Venom, or Captain America with mid, close range, or depth theories still pose a serious threat.
Wait, Venom?
Of this season's theories still were also turned down, and the thing hasn't been as dominant. Teams built around Magneto plus Venom or Captain America with mid, close range.
Venom? Okay, so dive, shield.
Or depth theories still pose a serious threat to enemy backlines in the hands of skilled players.
True.
This, team-ups like Rocket Network, Jeff NATO, Arcane Order, etc. have also delivered standout performances.
Let's go. Okay, so no big changes to those.
Emma Frost, while buffing Venom and the Thing to diversify choices. For the Thing.
Hold on. We we ran past that a little too fast. What did he say? He said we'll be nerfing Emma Frost
while buffing Venom and the Thing to diversify choices. For the Thing, his new ability, Battle Blades, will allow him to jump directly to a selected enemy and use his Storm Haymaker mid-air. If timed right,
he can just teleport? He's flying?
this can even knock flying heroes out of the sky. We will continue exploring tweaks like this, giving Vanguard...
Oh, nah!
We will continue exploring tweaks like this, giving Vanguard...
Hold on. We gotta see what Venom's is.
These changes will be rolled out gradually as we test and refine them in the upcoming seasons.
What's Venom's?
Iron Man, the poster boy of Poke, has been putting heavy pressure
The poster boy of Poke.
We will be slightly reducing his poke potential to bring him back in line. The Punisher's counting time has also been a bit too powerful, with his ultimate ability charging a little too fast after recent buffs. So he will see a minor nerf as well.
We are also
turning down Mr. Fantastic's survivability
for sure in his inflated state. Yep. Namor's getting a boost. Okay.
But their high coordination requirements often lock Adam Warlock and Mantis together. Next season, we will slightly nerf the Garden Revival team-up ability while increasing Mantis healing and ultimate ability utility to For other strategists, we will modestly raise
the way that they choose to balance this game is so interesting, because they'll take one character and shit on them, but then another character they're just like, here you go. How about now? And it's like, what is going on? Hold on, I gotta see these up close. Where is, let's do this. Let's go to Twitter. And instead, okay, so Phoenix is coming to the game. That's cool. Hero balance changes. Let's take a look. The Thing, Venom's got a stickier grip. His control after diving in is now slightly more terrifying. Increases cellular corrosion enemy slowdown effect from 15% to 25%. Let's fucking go. It's not enough. This is how I feel right now.
We've come to the moment of truth.
Let's go! Hold on. Where is it? This shit right here. This is right here. I said advance, god damn it! Let's go! Anyway, that's enough of that. I gotta chill. It's not that serious. It's pretty close, but not that serious. Not that serious. Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Namor, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's getting a buff. Punisher, Winter Soldier. All right, Invisible Woman. Her healing is a little too reliable. Now that's fantastic. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's see. Loki's getting a, what is this? Increase the cost of God of Mischief ultimate ability. It's a slight nerf, so it takes a little bit longer to get your ult. Mantis increase healing, and then Ultron's going to have an update his software as his defenses are taking a slight hit, so he's getting a reduction for dynamic flight acceleration, so his left shift, so he can, it looks like from 8 seconds to 6 seconds, so he has more maneuverability, but they reduce the healing, so that's cool. I guess that's cool. I'll take it. So there's that, man. There's that. So that's the most exciting thing for Marvel Rivals. So if you're excited for it, cool. If not, you know, it's just another day for you, I guess. I have not been playing this game as much as I would like, just because to queue up by myself, it's never that fun. Never that fun. I don't really play ranked, and then playing the actual, like, the other game modes, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care enough to play them, so that's just me. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to speaking of things I usually don't care about. My Hero Academia just got a new game announced today, so let's take a look. For those of you who participated in my last YouTube video about the, you know, me basically announcing I'm gonna catch up to the anime, I'll probably read the manga too. Maybe we'll do that on Twitch. Who knows? But you know, if I'm feeling a little freaky froggish, maybe I'll do that. But there's a new game just in time for me to catch up to the anime. Let's check it out, man. Let's see what's going on here.
This inner flame.
Let me stop you right there. The problem with doing shit like this is the fact that they will happily use crazy copyright music. Crazy copyrighted music. So, not cool, not fun. Stop doing that.
Pass to the next generation. And that generation will entrust it to the next.
Fuck it, we gonna watch it all the way through.
Burn into the future. Come on. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's make sure they know we.
Is this the end?
Take this! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys! Todoroki! Because of you...
Hold on. We're gonna stop real quick. Are we getting that 3D arena fighter that everyone complains about, but also loves? Hello?
Come on, guys! Todoroki!
Hello?
I'm the person I've always wanted to be!
Oh my gosh. Am I getting spoiled? I feel like I'm getting spoiled, Loki.
From now on, this is our story.
Oh my god.
He's badly injured.
Oh my lord. Oh, they beat his ass. There's blood in the game? Oh, yeah. Is this multiplayer or single player? Please, I hope it's... Damn, what the hell is that? Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my god. Is this nigga okay? Oh, yeah. Nah. I'm disgusted.
Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive!
Is this the new Naruto Storm game? This gotta be the new Naruto Storm game, bro. This gotta be it. All's justice. This shit looks kind of cool. This might be gas, bro. This might be gas.
Other long enough, and you should know.
Mecha All Might is coming to the game. Oh, yeah. They're about to go crazy at Anime Expo for this one. They're going to probably have a playable demo. Let me see. You can wishlist it now. It's going to be available on everything. This is going to do numbers. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to do like Naruto Storm numbers, but it's going to do numbers. This is going to go crazy. So we might need to take a step back. There is like there's blood. I don't think it's going to be M, but definitely going to be highly rated T for teen for sure. The animation looks really good. Like the actual art style looks great. Yeah, this guy. Oh my god, that's the sickest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god, get that off. Oh my god, disgusting. Oh, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be cool. I just want to play it on PC because the mods are gonna go insane. So let me see what the character screens look like. Okay, 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 for sure. Looking kind of crispy. Looking kind of crispy. All right, obviously because you know it's just the announcement. Who knows what's gonna happen? I would love to see this kind of like be the evolution of the Storm games. I don't know why so many people hated the Storm games, bro. So it's just like one of those things where it's a gameplay formula that once it was created, they can just evolve on top of it. But I feel like CC2 in particular has never really gotten the chance to like, okay, you know what? We have separation from the publisher a little bit. Let's try and revamp a lot of this, because I feel like there was a bunch of stuff that they added from Storm 1 to Storm 3, even Storm Revolution. There were certain key features that were in the game, and then in the following game were either taken out or tweaked into otherworldly bullshit. So hopefully they take a lot of that. Who's developing this, by the way? I mean, I know who's publishing it, but who's developing it? Let me see. Sony Interactive Entertainment, PlayStation, blah, 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 blah. Play has no limits. Valve Corporation. Okay, Valve Corporation, Unreal Engine. Okay, so Epic Games. KHSMP. Somebody will probably have to do some background research because I can't see who's developing this game. The final battle is here. That's cool, man. That's cool. Okay, so My Hero Academia All's Justice. So let's go ahead and do some Googling. Let's see. Namco Bandai and developer King have officially announced the My Hero Academia All's Justice, a new fighting game centered around the final battle of the original manga. Let's go! Praise be to him. Praise be to All for One. The game will be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and it features 3v3 battles with characters from across the anime and manga's timeline, including fully powered iterations from the Final War arc. Ooh, they about to cook. So, first of all, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this developing this game? King is a video game developer headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. Is known for Gunslinger Stratos, The Magician's Dead, and My Heroes One Justice series. Interesting. So let's check Steam. My Hero Ultra Rumble, right? So let's go to Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Oh, we're already off to a bad start. My Heroes One Justice, Cursed Clash, a bunch of DLC. Yeah. Abyss Memory Fallen Angel. Okay. Not promising so far. So we're not looking great. We are 0 for 3 on video games by this company. They gotta have something else. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. The company's official website and other platforms such as Steam, Giant Bomb, and Moby Games lists and various development activities. As of February 18th, 2025, Viking Inc. does not have a description on the IGDB platform. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Class, My Hero Ultra Rumble, Abyss Memory, My Hero One's Justice 2, One's Justice, Rise of Incarnates. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? What game? Why does this look familiar? Hold on. What is this? Let's continue to do some research. Let's take a look. Rise of Incarnates. Why does this sound so familiar?
Well, since you're here, give me a hand.
Nah, this is crazy. What am I hearing? So, Viking Games is responsible for making this. This was probably fire back in the day. 10 years ago? This was definitely not fire 10 years ago. This is definitely not fire 10 years ago. Absolutely not. No, you're bugging. Diabolical Punch in 2012 for the Xbox 360. And a Gundam game. So 9 games in their credits from 2010 to 2024. Okay. All right. Maybe they're going to cook. So we'll know when the game comes out. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Something else that I have not been paying attention to at all. I meant to buy this game, but I just didn't want to spend the $70. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was excited for it, but then when I saw that there was only one game mode to play, I said, I'm not buying this shit. 1,000 Year Blood War Ichigo got announced like a couple weeks ago. Let's take a look at the trailer, man. Let's take a look. What Ichigo hitting for? I just don't understand why they don't. Okay, so let me pause here for a second. My biggest issue with this right now is that this is a franchise that has multiple iterations of amazing characters, right? I haven't really heard anybody bitching and moaning on Twitter or any anime space about balancing too much, just because they're like, except for Aizen. I keep hearing Aizen and Mugetsu are like a really big problem, but I don't know. I haven't played the fucking game. So maybe when it goes on sale, I will. But so far, this entire franchise has so many characters to choose from, so many different variations, so many different storylines to adapt. They can adapt movie shit. Why is it taking so long to have so many things prepared? Why is it taking so long for the 1,000 Year Blood War skins to come out? Why is it taking so long to update the game? Why is it taking so long? Like, was a lot of this stuff not streamlined beforehand? Like, hey, this is what we're going to work on. This is the timetable that we're looking at. Like, is there like a disorganization, or is this all according to plan and I'm just yapping for no fucking reason? I would really like to know. I'm just very confused why it took multiple weeks and I think months at this point for the game to be in a state where people would accept this. Like, this should have been something that was like day one, you know what I mean? And I hear a lot of people talk about like licensing and stuff like that. Why do you not have this licensing like done for ahead of time? Because it's definitely possible, because gacha games, and I'm gonna always point out this game specifically, Bleach Brave Souls on the like 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th anniversary, they were having 1,000 Year Blood War characters come out, but the 1,000 Year Blood War anime wasn't made yet. Like, it wasn't even like close. They weren't even in production, and they were dropping manga characters. So my question is, what type of licensing does this gacha game have? I mean, obviously the difference is Kubo is directly working with the Bleach Brave Souls team at K-Lab. He's drawing up the sketches, coming up with entire can't fear your own world, spirits are forever with you. He's drawing these concepts and handing it directly to the K-Lab team. Okay, for sure. Where is that collaboration when it comes to Bleach Rebirth of Souls? Where is that collaboration when it comes to any of these other Bleach franchise games that come out? You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things where, damn, if they could do it for this, how come they can't do it for anything else? I don't want to hear any excuses. It's big 2025 and we're still taking 6 months to like announce games that are going to come in 2 years. It's big 2025 and we're still trying to use DLC promo that was working in 2013, 2014. I get a character exclusive. Bro, we don't give a fuck. The second you put that shit on PC, bro, you think we're not modding that shit for free? You're bugging. You're bugging. It's big 2025 and you don't have ranked mode day one. You don't have like some online tournament battle mode with customizations for rewards day one. You don't have some type of like gallery where all of the cutscenes and character customizations you can go through as you rank up in the game. You go from fucking bronze to silver to gold to plat. Hello? There's been enough ranked games to come out to where now I'm thinking like, y'all just did this on purpose. Like, you were so focused in these other areas, but where your game gets a lot of replayability is that PvP combat. I'm not playing this game single player. I'm definitely not playing this, paying $70 for a single player experience for Bleach, and I'm just going to play the story over and over again. You're bugging. You know what game actually did really good at a single player experience? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Kakarot, I feel like, is one of those things where they could have just kept putting out DLC packs that were based off of movies. Like, they could have did the first Dragon Ball movie with Dr. Wheelo. They could have did that. They could have did the future Gohan story. They could have just kept adding shit to the game. And it would have been like, oh, this is fantastic. This is amazing. They could do what if battles, you know what I mean? And once PyCon is added into the game, they could do the other world martial arts tournament. Like, why are we allowing licensing to be an issue in big 2025? If you're concepting your game and you haven't, and it's an anime based game and you haven't thought about licensing long before the game is even concepted, you're failing already. If licensing is actually the issue, because there's got to be a issue here somewhere, which means you and your team are failing. Is big 2025. These communications need to happen. Okay, that's all. That's my 2 cents. That's my little 4-minute rant. Let's see, what's Ichigo hitting for? He looking cool, man. Does he have true Bankai? Does he have the true Bankai? Is like the full power, or does his Bankai break with the ultimate ability? Chujisho! Johnny Young Bosch winning again, bro. He's going crazy, bro. He's going crazy with the voice acting.
I feel the power. Get to the tension!
Okay. And then, what is this? Early access for one character on the 10th, and he just became available on the 17th. What is this? So we're now almost a month away from this character. So the rest of these are coming soon. One of these is, okay, Yuhaba got to be in here. So my question is, there's a big jump between the end of the story in the game and the 1,000-Year Blood War. There's no Fullbring? Like, we just don't give a fuck about Fullbring? Like, what is going on? And this is why I haven't bought this game, man. I just feel like this is one of the things that I'm just going to wait for all of the DLC to come out. As much as I love Bleach and as much as I want to support this, I got to wait for all this bullshit to come out. And by that time, nobody's going to be playing the fucking game, bro. Nobody's going to be playing the fucking game. I'm not going to have any friends to play this game with. So it's just going to sit on my fucking shelf and collect dust. Why even buy it? Why even buy it, bro? What's even the point? But that's just me. That's just me personally. So they got the full trailer here. right? Or is this the same trailer? Oh, no. Okay. So this is the breakdown. Damn! I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm watching. I have no fucking idea what I'm watching because I have no idea the concept of this game. They did a terrible job explaining this game. Alright, so his awakening is the true Bonkai. For sure. What the half Vasto Lorde. This is, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you haven't seen the manga, you're spoiled. You're spoiled. You're absolutely spoiled because you're probably looking at this like, why the fuck does Ichigo have a single horn and tattoos on his face? What is going, why does he have a what? Yeah. Tripping. It looks good though. It looks good. Yeah. They might be tripping, bro. They're gonna drop full power Aizen. I already know it. So there's that. All right, speaking of more anime slop, man, let's go over here. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero got a new DLC. I think it's Shallot from Dragon Ball Legends. Now, you know how I just went on a 4-minute rant about Bleach Rebirth of Souls? I feel like, and this might be a little weird, Sparking Zero is doing it right. Sparking Zero and Xenoverse, I feel like, are two games. Sparking Zero, for one, I feel like Sparking Zero takes itself a little too seriously, but adding Shallot has now opened up the door to numerous possibilities of where this game could possibly go. Because me personally, I would like Sparking Zero to be the new updated version of Xenoverse without the created characters. I want to see Cumber in here. I want to see, let me see, they still don't have Super 17 in this game, do they? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's just watch this trailer, man. These anime games piss me the fuck off, bro. That's why I don't spend money on this bullshit. Oh, one more thing. Big shout out to Kagi, man. Big shout out to him. That's crazy. He's such an inspiration, man. To go from like doing shit on YouTube to being in the very series that you love, that's crazy, man. Good for him. Fire. Bro was getting a bag for sure.
Let's make this a fun one, old man. Don't hold back on me. Otherwise, what's the point?
So apparently this is like a early version of Shallot, so he doesn't have like Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan God or anything like that.
I was part of the special.
They better add Beat. They gotta add Beat from Dragon Ball Heroes, man.
Guess we both have beliefs we can't turn our backs on.
Here goes. Yeah! Take this. I'm ending this.
Damn, the coloring, the like lighting that they give Shallot is crazy. Yeah, they gotta keep dropping content, man. If they keep dropping content like this, it's gonna be crazy.
Show me the savage deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
Nice. One playable character, June 26th, so 72 hours early access. All right. So, let me just check something real quick. Just real quick. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is finally on sale. It's finally on sale until July 10th. Until July 10th. That is 8 days from now. And then it goes back up to regular price. Might be worth it. Might be worth it, man. Might be worth it. Bleach is 41. Until when? July 10th? I hate you people. I hate you fucking people. I hate you fucking Steam summer sale bastards. Because what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this sale? Okay. What the fuck is this sale? $50 for this game, 42 for this game, and it ends next week. Summer's not over next week. Make this shit till the end of July. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm done complaining. This is why I really don't like talking about this. He said, and the Fate collaboration is in Star Rail in 8 days. Yeah. No, you bastards are definitely not getting my money. I'm summoning for Saber, okay? Y'all got me fucked up. Okay? Alright, and then the last two things, let's move over to Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because apparently they got a Dragon Ball Daima DLC pack, which is crazy. It's absolutely insane that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is really holding it down, because I really think Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and Naruto Storm 4, or I guess Connections really, should have been doing something similar. I feel like they should have been going bar for bar, beat for beat, DLC after DLC, content pack after content pack, and they just, only Xenoverse 2 is keeping up with it. Even Dragon Ball The Breakers is still, what the fuck is going on with Dragon Ball? And then I guess Shinobi Strikers is still getting content. Why is Shinobi Strikers still getting content, but in big 2025, but Naruto Storm 4, which I guess is getting content, Connections? Because a lot of people, we like to all of a sudden retroactively hate a bunch of the games that we were mashing those buttons in 2016, 2018. Come on, bro. Y'all could never make me hate that game. There's no way. That shit put so many people on. You could never get me to hate that game. Sure, did it have problems? Absolutely, of course. Did we hate the people developing it? Sure, 100%. Was the game bad? You are smoking dick if you think that game was bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. You think Xenoverse 2 is bad? You think Naruto Storm 4 is bad? Yeah, you are smoking big Cohiba cock, okay? That shit is fire. All right, so let's see what's going on in the Dragon Ball Daima shit, bro. They need to add Shallot. Xenoverse needs to add Shallot, for sure. Super Saiyan 4. Damn! Goofy ass looking boy, man. That sucks Vegeta doesn't have one, man. And if you haven't seen Daima, I guess you're just fucked. Accessories too? Oh, that's crazy. New parallel quest. This, okay, just for a reference, not only are they dropping new characters, right? 2 new characters, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, right? Which have been modded into the game already, long time ago, long time ago, right? They're also adding new skills for your customizable characters. That's content. New parallel quest. This is content. Parallel quest is content. Outside of just the PvP, everything else is content. Fucking amazing, man. Amazing. They really got it. They got it figured out, man. Now, if they could update this engine to for Xenoverse 3, but I don't know. May 22nd. Okay, so this is already out. This is, look at the accessories, costume packs. Man, these character models look like shit, though. These character models look like shit. Oh my god, they're doing it different. They're doing it different, man. All right, last one. Naruto to Boruto. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've thought about hopping on this just because it's been lasting so long, but online 4v4 for sure. Is it like pay to win? Does it have a gacha system? I'm not even sure. So they finally added Hidan. So was he not in the game before? Like, I'm so confused. I thought they had all the characters by now. But this is content, man. This is content. That's cool. Should have been in the game originally, but I mean, you know. That's cool. Let me look at the character roster. Hold on. Naruto. Oops. Naruto to Boruto. Shinobi Striker. Character list. All right, let's take a look. The fits are crazy too. This is like Xenoverse 2, but let's see. Is this like updated? Okay, so they got Boruto, Nagato. So they have reanimated Nagato, Naruto, Baryon mode Naruto. That's right. I remember this was such a big deal when this dropped. Oh, I forgot about that. Obito, Ten Tails Obito, Onoki, Orochimaru, Pain, Perfect Susanoo. How much is this game, man? How much is this game? Isn't it free? Shinobi Striker is $5? What do you get for $5? This seems like such a free-to-play ass game, bro. Deluxe Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Edition is $26. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Can you buy the character pack? The fuck is this? What is this? What in the Jiminy $252 in DLC? Oh yeah, you niggas are smoking dick for sure. For sure. Put that shit in the bong and ripping that shit. Oh no. What the fuck is this? That's crazy. Insane. Actually insane. But hey, get your bag, I guess. Get your bag, I guess. Boy. Woo-wee. They putting that cock in the fucking in the end. So these are the video games I will be purchasing before the 10th. Hold on. How? The 10th? I'm just not gonna have enough money to buy all the games I want to buy, bro. I'm just not gonna have enough money. This is crazy. Why is the summer sale not longer? Anyway, man, let me complain about that on my own time. That's pretty much it, guys. We're pretty much out of shit. $240 is crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Perfect Susanoo. Shisui Uchiha. They might as well have Izumo in this bitch. God damn. 5 different Sasuke's, of course. They should do what if characters. They should do like Jonin Naruto and Jonin Sasuke. That would be cool. That'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire. Minato. Yeah, they might cook. It might be cooking. Do they have like any movie characters in here? Like, what's his name? Menma? Like evil Naruto? That would be cool. That'd be cool. Enma being in the game would be pretty sick. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. These anime games, I feel like they don't really have to do much except for like lock into the culture. And I feel like because they're developed at such a far distance away from the audience that receives them, they just never really get it right. You know what I mean? I feel like there's one that always comes along, it gets real close, and then just the whole thing is just fucked. So, I don't know, man. What do I know? I don't know shit about shit, right? I don't know shit about shit. All right, guys, is there anything else I need to get caught up on? Y'all said something about Diddy? Oh, we gonna probably talk about that a different day, man. I don't got the energy for that shit. Oh, hold up. What is this?
Another comes to my Clintor.
Oh, yeah. This is the shit I want to see right here. This is the shit. Show me this.
After he yawns, another comes to my Clintor. To me, my queen in black.
There you. Oh my gosh. We not gonna skip past that, man. We're not just gonna skip past that. Hold on here, hold up, brother, hold up. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Good lord. Look at the cornrows. The cornrows crispy. They got his theme song in here. You really got to be old. Oh, crazy frame. You really got to be old enough to understand. This song playing is a big deal. Oh my god. Oh my god. They beating her ass. What is this fit? God damn! Mommy? Oh my lord.
Null is coming, and time will spiral into darkness.
Marvel Rivals will never escape the Gunnar game allegations. I don't care what anybody says. It's never escaping the Gunnar game allegations. That's crazy. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. I feel like season 4, they're dropping Carnage. They're dropping Carnage, bro. Carnage is going to be a new tank. Actually, nah. Having Venom and Carnage as tanks, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get Symbiote Wolverine as a skin, too. That'd be sick. Sick. So, who knows? Who knows? All right, whoa, what is this Wolverine skin? Damn, looking fire. All right, man. Unfortunately, guys, we don't have time to play any video games today, mostly because I gotta edit all the shit that we filmed in the last 2 days. Anybody else got anything they want to share? You want to throw it in the chat real quick? If not, you guys can put it in the Discord. Did I put the Discord link in the description? I think so. If not, I gotta refresh all that shit anyway. One step at a time, man. One step at a time. Yeah, if you guys have anything else to share, throw it in the auditorium in the Discord. So I'll make sure to include a link after the stream. This stream may not be available on YouTube tomorrow, just because they'll probably hit it with a crazy copyright because of that fucking My Hero Academia trailer. So we'll see. My channel may not exist because they'll hit me with the fucking My Hero Academia shit. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, man, I gotta get to work, and then I gotta go to bed, and then I gotta do it all over again tomorrow. If I don't see you guys, stay safe. Happy holidays.